My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
There are 8 races in the capital at Hollywoodbets Scottsville, Petermaritzburg on Sunday, the 4th of September 2022, and the very first race is going to go off at 12:35, 25 to 1. It is the first leg of the bipot, and it's the Duncan Howells Racing Stables maiden plate for fillies and mares over 1,000 metres. With me in the studio is Rahil Radhikrishna. Him and I are going to go through all 8 races. Rahil, how are you?
Very well, thanks. And how are you, Warren? How are you looking forward to the card?
Absolutely. Competitive racing as always, but any race meeting we look forward to indeed. Let's kick off and talk about race 1 and tell the viewers that we're going to show them I Like It Hot, horse number 9, running second to Russian Doll in her penultimate start. And then you did some interviews with Stuart Ferry on behalf of Dennis Dreyer. So let's get straight to the action.
At the 300, Lady Heist, green sleeves and cap, trying to put it together. Russian Doll's along the inside, still got a chance. I Like It Hot by a neck, but here's Russian Doll pouring on big pressure on the inside. The favourite's beaten, and here's Russian Doll, number 2, going on for the win. Russian Doll. I Like It Hot second, Lady Heist, and then perhaps Trip to Royalty.
Yeah, like you say, she obviously shows nice work at home, and she's not like she's run bad races, but we thought she might have won a race in one of those. But listen, she's well at home again, and she'll run another honest race.
Okay, that's Stuart Ferry's comments and the rerun of I Like It Hot. Rahil, at the early time of recording, early Saturday morning, there's been a bit of money around for the first timer, number 4 Swiss Paradise, who is a Water Winter filly out of a Fort Wood mare. I was having a look on social media somewhere. It was Water Winter's birthday, and so that could be an omen. But what do you make of the first race? Because it looks to be a 3-cornered contest between this horse that's found a bit of money, Swiss Paradise, I Like It Hot, who's odds on at 9 to 10 at the time of recording, and then of course Namib's Roos, who's certainly got to have a place chance in a field like this. How do you see it?
Yes, Warren, I think horse number 9, I Like It Hot, does certainly set the standard when it comes to form. She's been consistent. She's been a bit disappointing for the connections in terms of winning, but she's earned along the way. And we saw that rerun when she was beaten behind Russian Doll. Now, Russian Doll has since won. Lady Ice has come out to win twice. Morgan Le Fay has won from the form line, and Bella Bandiera. So that's holding up nicely. And if the first timer Swiss Paradise is just a bit green, then I Like It Hot certainly is the one that they all have to beat. But as you mentioned, there has been a bit of market support for number 4, for Swiss Paradise. And she's a half-sister to Sir Talon, who's now trained by Paul Peter and has won over 1,400. So there's no doubt that Swiss Paradise is a horse that could certainly enjoy a bit more ground than just the 1,000 meters. But on pure ability, if she just has any sort of ability, I think that she should be good enough to beat this type of field. I Like It Hot. She's vulnerable. She's been beaten in her last 3 starts, and she could find a 1-2 good on the day once again. But in terms of that bipod, I'm just going to wait until race time to see if there is any more market support for the first timer Swiss Paradise from the Tony Riveland yard before I make my final assessments. And then horse number 7, Mia Sophia, and Namib's Roast number 8 are both horses that could be included into trifectas and quartets. But in terms of the bipod, I'm going to be happy to wait for race time and see if there is any further action in the market.
Okay, that's good advice. And one other to touch on, you mentioned Mia Sophia. One other to maybe include into trifectas and quartets is Tangerine Pearl, who gets the services of Malasedi Kachedi. Weight will come off this filly's back, and she shows a lot of pace, and she might be able to run 3rd or 4th as well. But that's it for race 1, the first leg of the bipot. Early money for Swiss Paradise. Let's wait and see what happens as we inch closer to race time in the market. And of course, you heard from Rahil, I Like It Hot, obvious chance. Namib's Roos, Mia Sophia have got chances too. That's race 1. We're moving on to race 2 shortly.
good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, you know, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.